Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Minute Eats, and we're in the midst of Muffin Week here on 5 Minute Eats, and we are doing blueberry muffin mixes, and today we have got a more middle-of-the-road option. We started out with two very inexpensive options. Now we're moving into two mid-range options before we finish out with the most expensive. And this one is the Krusteaz Wild Blueberry Muffin Mix, natural and other flavors. There are wild blueberries in a can inside of this boxed mix. It is a 17.1 ounce box for $2.97. So when you open this up, you have a package of dry mix, and then you also have like a little tuna can of actual real blueberries in like water or whatever. You drain them, you rinse them, and then you fold them in as the last step in your mixing process. So unlike the other first day and second day, real blueberries.
That sounds freaking awesome. Really,
did not
really
know that
cool.
they did that.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty cool. Beautiful packaging. It really sticks out. Looks like a premium product.
Yes.
Looks like this company is from Seattle, Washington. And once again, it's a mill, Continental Mills. And now we did the lemon bar from them.
Love the lemon bar.
Love the lemon bar, exactly.
We did the cornbread from them and did not like it.
Yeah, that was all right. Now, this looks really good.
It looks more like almost like a bakery kind of muffin, right?
Yeah, the only thing is it doesn't look like there's a lot of blueberries.
It does not. I was a little surprised by that because whenever I was here, I gotta say a couple things actually about this now that I'm thinking about it. This batter was the strangest muffin batter I have ever come across. Because typically a muffin batter, it ends up like kind of chunky and it's a little bit more on the slightly thick but still runs off the spoon kind of vibe. This was like gelatinous. It was almost like slime. It had that kind of texture, and I was thinking like, oh, this must be messed up. Like there's something wrong with this, but it seems to have made properly, so I'm a little surprised. I hope it tastes good, but I did feel like there was a decent amount of blueberries whenever I mixed it up.
So guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up right again, thumbs down we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. What did I just eat here? Because this is really strange. At this point, I'm thinking, man, I wish I had some artificial flavors because this thing, the blueberry, there was barely any blueberry in it. And when I did have blueberry, I didn't really think it was like, it tasted like blueberry, you know? It was just there. And this tasted like just a bland, moist muffin. Huge disappointment. I just, like when I was eating this, I was like thinking, man, I don't think I could call this a muffin. It was just like, kind of like a loaf, you know, like a banana, or like a blueberry bread. That's what it tasted like to me a little bit. Not like the typical muffin that you're used to. This was huge disappointment, man. I wanted more blueberry, and the blueberry that was in here didn't really taste very flavorful. It was just a huge disappointment. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Alrighty, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. I like this. I do agree with you though. I don't think that it's necessarily muffin-like. It's in the shape of a muffin, but honestly, it has to me the texture of like a banana bread. Like it's like dense and very, very, very moist, and almost turns into a little bit of like almost like a creamy substance in your mouth. You know, this is by far the moistest muffin that I have ever had. I like it, but is it a blueberry muffin?
Hell no.
I don't really think so. I feel like the amount of blueberries is not nearly enough. I feel like there is something with that batter that it just didn't make like I would expect it to make. This is not as airy and light as you would typically expect in a muffin. I like it. I think that it tastes mainly like a vanilla with like a very slight hint of blueberry bread. Like I feel like if you put this in a loaf pan, it could easily be a loaf, you know.
So here's the deal. On the back of it, it does have a recipe for a citrus blueberry loaf.
That's interesting.
I think that's something that you should do with this thing instead of a muffin.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be disappointed if you're looking for a muffin.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Whenever I did bite into the actual blueberry parts of it, they really didn't have any flavor, which is disappointing, but I could see myself buying this again, but using it more maybe in a different way. So it's a thumbs up, I would buy it again, but it's a thumbs down in terms of it actually being a muffin.
I think the reason that people like this is because it has no artificial colors, flavors, you know what I'm saying? Like, so for that type of crowd who's into that kind of stuff, you know, you're gonna love this, but for the rest of us, we don't care if it's artificial.
On the artificial.
Yeah, bring on the man-made stuff. We'll eat it, you know, that kind of crowd, you know, for us, yeah, it ain't gonna work. To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs down, and if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc., and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.